as Christians,
yes,
and not all listeners are, but the teachings of Christianity in relationships talk about forgiveness,
yes,
accommodating, selflessness. Okay, but you're also talking about values and their effect on you. So where do you draw the line between, you know what, let me just overlook this because we are supposed to forgive, or we are supposed to just, so maybe there's something your partner is doing that you don't really like, which you feel is just okay to just overlook. At what point do you cross over from saying, I can't, because if you listen to a lot of teachings about relationships, it's like, oh, okay type of thing. But here you're also telling me that, look, go through your values. This, I don't want my children to do this. And the woman says, me, I want my children to do this, you know. So at what point do you say, let me be selfless and just allow it to pass, or let me maintain my mental health and say, I can't take this anymore? And I'm asking you this as a Christian. How do you deal with that?
So as a Christian, I say that the Bible is the marker. And if you come into the culture space, when we are doing the values things, you see that the merit of it is actually steeped in the word. Seriously. A lot of the very outstanding and well-grounded leadership principles take their imbibes from the word. Now, you're asking, why are you being asked to overlook your partner's fault? How much of your fault has your partner overlooked?
Good question.
How much of your values have had to change over time because you realize that they were a problem to your partner? So as a society, we don't live in islands. We live in a society where we are interrelating with people. And Bernard, every effective living requires growth. So over time, when the conversations are hard, we are expecting that there will be a shift. Now, when there is no shift, the question is, what is the true impact? If the person is hitting you every day and you know that it's having a negative impact on your children, you are hospitalized, you have about 3 cuts in your head already. For how long are you going to take that until you are dead to regret it? You know, so the extent, the other person involved, the willingness of both parties, or how many parties are involved to work towards the solution is what we look at. So I will not be quick to say quit or stay. I'd look at the details and the context of the conversation to make a judgment.